Dribble with both hands.
Tell me when you're doing it.
Dribble with both hands. No.
You're on it, Dad.
I'm getting in the mood.
Dad, you're in it. Do something.
Oh, there he goes. Full entertainment today. He's got some good moves.
Dad, I'm getting you.
Huh? Sit down.
I don't have ash on you. You have ash on me.
Ass?
I did not say that word. Get over there and do some stuff. Come on, stop dancing. This is not the place to dance. You're not listening to them. Stop that. Don't do that one. This is homemade. This is homemade chocolate she made. We're gonna try this and make it home. Okay, not too loud. When Dad starts talking, other people are gonna talk.
I'm not talking right now.
Not homemade chocolate. There's nuts in it. Look.
Hey,
You don't want some?
later. Sorry,
Wait,
later.
can I have those? I just want to put them together. If you don't mind. I haven't watched that guy in a long time. Does he have any new videos out?
What? I don't know.
What's his name? I don't even know.
Who?
The guy that says, if you don't mind, I want to feed my fish.
Adam where?
Oh,
This is Adam.
I didn't know. I'm not following.
My wife has went through all the years, 13 plus years. It's so much stuff she's been doing, especially for you guys. So you guys already know what she's doing. If I sit here and do the whole list, we'd be here all night. So it's a good honor. You guys showed up. Appreciate it. We've been married for almost 32 years now, and every day we always find something different and special to do, especially during the summers and stuff. And we love camping, we love fishing, we love doing everything, all the outdoors stuff, RV stuff. So that's my ride or die right there. So we always have fun. So, and of course did I charge you for this?
Shut up.
I'm gonna charge you for this.
Whatever.
This event costs you $8,000.
All right.
That's my money.
Yep. It sure is.
But congratulations on your milestone, and I'm very, very, very proud of you. If you guys got anything you want to say right now, you can please come up, take the mic. You can bring it up in the front, or you can come behind it. Doesn't matter. I knew Bob was coming first.
Me?
You want to say something?
Just that I love my mom and being grateful.
You can say that. Let Bob go first so we can tell her. Raise your hand. That's after Bob's done. Raise your hand.
Okay. I'm getting that in Bob.
You gonna use the microphone?
This must be like Hollywood. There's like a red X. You're supposed to stand on the red X.
Get back to your left.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting recording.
Am I okay now? Okay. First, I want to say happy birthday. Yes. And because you said online your age, I can say it. Double nickels, baby. 55. I drive 55. That's what I drive, 55. I just love saying that. So anyway, it's happy 55th birthday.
Thank you.
May this trip around the sun be your best ever. But the other reason we're here is because you've been in business for 13 years.
Wait, why
I
do you
think
have
most
to
of us in this
again?
room remember when you started. And I remember a lot of the stuff that you went through. You were working your butt off. You were still working at the Halloween store. If
Yeah, I
remember
did
correctly.
that. All kind of stores. Yeah.
Yeah, you were doing retail.
Yeah.
You were managing retail. You were starting off your business sort of on your side hustle, so to speak. And then you made the momentous decision to, you know what, I'm going for it. So congratulations on 13 years. It's just been so much fun to watch you soar, and that's what you've done.
Thank you.
So this morning I was thinking about all this, and I was thinking about adjectives to describe Valerie. And like June said, it's a long list. We could go on for a while, but I did write a few down.
Oh, Dad,
There
not
could
in
be
front of
many more
her.
than party. When she walks into a room, she brings her smile, she brings her optimism, and she lights up the room. Everybody feels better, and Valerie is in the house. She has big time presence. Number 2 on my list is she is fiercely loyal. She's incredibly loyal to her friends and her family. She talks about her family all the time. She puts her family first. She takes off from her hard work and says, I'm not working anymore because I'm with my family this week. She also likes the rainy days, the rainy weather, which I'm sort of there with her. My favorite time of year is the autumn, after we're done with the summer, and Valerie and I always commiserate about that, and we always say, yes, it's our time of year.
Yes.
Next on my list, determined. She's obviously determined. She just keeps charging through. She doesn't give up. She's determined on anything she does. Some of you may not know this. She's also, I believe she's a black belt in martial arts.
Yeah.
So talk about determination to do. Next on my list, I have optimistic. We've kind of already covered that. She's always bringing the positivity to everybody. Inspiring. She's very inspiring. You can't be around Valerie and you've heard of Debbie Downers? She's the opposite. And the final thing I have on here is accomplishments. She's accomplished so many different things. I was just seeing something that she posted up recently online about the certifications that she's gotten. Certified this, certified that, super certified this. You know, all this stuff that's way up there in the social
It's
media.
tired of being cold.
You know, in the stratosphere. And then she goes to Washington, D.C. to represent, what was it, Facebook of...
It's Meta. Yeah.
Meta, yeah.
To speak on data for small businesses. So.
Yeah, which that's an invitation thing. You know, they don't just let some Yahoo come to that. You know, you got to be kind of a big deal to get invited to that. She got invited to that, and it was fun to see her go back to my hometown, Washington, D.C. Area. I grew up right outside of D.C. It was fun to see her, pictures of her in the D.C. streets that I drove through all the time, and just standing there with her friends, having fun, and so she's determined. So those are my thoughts on Valerie. I just love Valerie. I think she's awesome, and I guess that I got to move off my spot now.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you, Valerie.
I just want to say like maybe like 3 words. That's it.
Okay, JoJo wants to say something really quick, real fast.
Mhm.
Real fast. Thank you.
Can you watch that?
Come on up.
Mom,
Okay, go
watch,
for it.
watch that.
Okay.
Hey. I just want to say one quick thing that thanks for being here, and I love Mom, and I'm thankful for everything that she does, and yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe B.
Thanks for getting that. Oh, I got it.
Oh, hoodies. Okay. And it's still rolling. You should have put an X there.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Well, all of us know how amazing Valerie is. I'm gonna get emotional here.
Don't get emotional. Don't get
And she joined our networking group shortly after she started her business. It's funny the story she tells about that Misha had invited her and then Misha wasn't there. Anyway, Valerie has done so much for me. I couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much. And she has helped so many people in our networking group and outside of our networking group. She's always helping people. I have something special for you. I call Valerie the queen of social media, queen of outsourcing, queen of email marketing. About a year ago, I was at Bunko, and there was a prize that I saw, and I thought of you, Valerie, and I thought, I have to win Bunko so I can get that prize. So, come on up.
Yay, good mom.
Since I call her the queen of social media, queen of outsourcing, queen of email marketing, she is actually queen of everything. She is amazing at everything that she does. And I know you love coffee, so I have a coffee card in here for you and a special pen. It's totally awesome. So thank you so much, Valerie.
What are you doing? You're in my spot. Mine too.
All right. I got Marine son.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, Leslie's gonna say.
I know
You're not
Ashley got
sneaky?
something to say. I knew she was coming up. She always got something to say. Always be a positive.
Thank you. So is that good there? I did not prepare anything because I just want to talk to you, Val, from my heart. And I may get emotional.
Don't please.
So I know that's not your thing. So, I can do this or
No,
you can
you're
do that.
fine.
I've known you for a very long time, and you did social media stuff for me a really long time ago, and then I think you moved away, we lost touch. And then fast forward, I had this crazy idea back in 2019 to take what God put on my heart to attempt to bless this community with supporting business owners, with bringing healthy living to Kitsap and opportunities for people to do that. But I knew that I could not do that on my own. And so I prayed for a team. And I believe with all my heart that God sent me you. And it doesn't matter what great ideas any of us have. There's all entrepreneurs in this room. But most of them, we cannot execute on our own. And every day, I pray for the team. I love the talents, the strengths that you've brought. But the biggest thing besides your character, which I always look for, your integrity, which means the world to me. You say what you're going to do and you do it. That means the world to me. Is your heart. It really just comes down to your heart. And it's so big. It's like bigger than this room. It's like bigger than this county. It's bigger than this state. And that's what I look for. And when God brings that person my way with that heart and that character and that integrity, that's everything. And I think any of us in business can attest to that we can have the best ideas, but we can't bring them to life without. We had a really meaningful conversation this morning where we talked about that. Live Well Kitsap would not exist without you and amazing others on this team. My goal is that I could go away tomorrow and Live Well Kitsap would still function because people like you would still be embracing the mission and making sure to carry it forward. There are not enough words to say thank you. There's just not enough words. There's not enough time. There's not enough words to just tell you how much I appreciate you, your heart, what you give to everything you touch and everyone you touch, and specifically to Live Well Kids app. And I'm just so grateful. So thank you. I am richly blessed because our paths crossed again, and richly blessed to know you and to be a part of something great with you. Thank you.
Good episode. Yay.
For you.
Okay.
And heads first. And I hope you really like coffee, because apparently someone else got you.
I really like
Yeah, so I think you're gonna be sad.
That's good, yes. Especially when the power's out.
Only thing I forgot, you want to say about that $8,000 for the setup? Cut it down to $7,000.
Take it out of your paycheck.
But yeah, those kind words, I love it. I got it on video. Sure she's gonna share it with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Send it later on. So thank you guys for coming. Who's ready to cut a rug?
Wait, I have to say something.
I know. So do we have any more?
Your turn, huh?
Do you have anything else to say? Anyone else? Before Valerie takes the mic.
I think she's adorable.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Hello? Am I good? Right here? Well, thank you. First, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you coming out and supporting me where I get the idea to have a party, because I never celebrated my business. I didn't think
That's my
I
mom.
No big deal. It's just a business, right? And a friend of mine, she celebrated her 10th year in business last year. And I was seeing how much fun she had and all the people that came. And I was talking to her and she goes, "Don't you celebrate your business anniversaries?" I was like, "No. I mean, I'll do a social media post and it's just a business, so I don't celebrate it." And she's like, "You should do it." But I didn't want to. And then I started thinking about it. Why not? Why can't I celebrate it? And I know I probably should do it the 5th, 10 year, 20, but it was 13. I was like, 13's a good number. Let's just go for it. So that's why I decided to do it. I said, I worked hard to get here. Went through a lot of stuff and ups and downs and almost giving up and quitting and sleepless nights and arguments with that guy and all kinds of stuff. Kids were neglected because I was on a computer all the time, so I worked really hard to get to this point. So I wanted to celebrate, and thank you for being a part of that celebration.
Oh!
Each of you are, each of you have brought something into my life. Definitely I have to say Mary, I give you a big shout out, because without your group, I probably wouldn't be doing my business. Who knows what I would be doing? I'd probably still be working that, corporate retail job, working 60 hours a week.
That way.
Thank you, Misha, for inviting me and not showing up. But,
Don't do that.
that's okay, because Mary was so nice and kind and welcoming into the group, and I was terrified because there was about 30 people in that group that day. And then, she made us go around and say our intros, and I was terrified. I was like, oh my God, I have to speak. And I didn't know what to say. That's when I was at, I'll Get That For You LLC way back then, doing personal errands and social media for a realtor in Gig Harbor. And I didn't know what to say about myself. I've never been in a networking group before, never even heard of it until Misha told me about your group. So you were my first networking group. My first customer came from that group, and that was Tammy. And then Frank after that, and then I met people like Bob, and everybody here, it all started with you, Mary. So thank you for having a group and welcoming me into your group. And I know I met Bob there, and Bob is such a cool person. What I really love about Bob is how much he loves Jordan.
What?
He plays ball with him. We went to the Mary West Network picnic at the park, and he was playing basketball with him while my husband's trying to climb a tree like a monkey. You were climbing trees, remember? But, yes. And Bob's up there playing, and he always asks about Jordan, how he's doing. So that's important to me, and it means a lot to our family. So thank you, Bob, for just being the kind person that you are. You and Kara, and I remember working with your son a little bit when he came here about his marketing. So you have a
And
beautiful
my
family.
sister. You know my sister, Belle.
Oh, yes, your sister. I mean, check in on her and see how she's doing. But beautiful family, beautiful heart. Thank you. Margaret back there, thank you. I appreciate you. You were too one of my first people that I worked with, and then when you switched into the emotion code, you did that on me, and it really worked. So I appreciate you. You're such a kind person. You're always saying nice things about me. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And Monica, I've been knowing you for I don't even know how many years.
At least 10.
Has it been 10?
Yeah.
It's been a long time, but you're always there, always supportive, always saying kind things about me, and I appreciate you. I don't know where I met you. I don't know if it was Mary West or Green Drinks. Who knows where it was? Mary West. Okay, see, Mary, see what you've done. And then Winnie, you're the newest person that I've met, but you're such a nice person. I mean, you're here. I can't tell you how much that means to me that you showed up and things. So I appreciate you coming. I love what you're doing. You know that I'm here to help you with anything you need. So thank you. Thank you so much, Winnie. And thank you all, and to all the other people that couldn't make it. It's all good. You know, I'm not one of those where I get all huffy and puffy that everybody I invited didn't show up. Life happens. Maybe they're dealing with the power outage just like we are. They're in a different way. But I wasn't not gonna not come. So to this part, I was coming here. So plus I paid money. So I need to recoup that.
But I go to the YWCA to get a shower today, though. I probably don't.
Yeah, well, and you know, I don't get to dress up much, so I had a pretty dress in the closet, and I'm like, I'm wearing everything. I left my crown, though. I did have a crown, but I left it. And a birthday sash. I forgot that, too. But thank you all. You're all wonderful. I'm so glad to have you in my life. And thank you, Jordan. I know sometimes you get tired of hanging out with Mom all the time, but Mama loves you, and that's what good moms do. I try.
Oh, and thanks for helping me with my show, Family Adventures.
I love doing your YouTube show with you. I think it's fun. This is going to be a good episode. And lastly, this bald-headed dude back here. This is my best friend, my favorite human. I couldn't even do my business if he didn't support all of my crazy ideas and letting me just be the funky Val that I am. So I do stuff and he's like, oh, just go. Do your thing. He leaves me alone and just lets me be creative and crazy. And I appreciate that. I know I can get on your nerves. Your nerves. I'm OCD about stuff, I know. And I rub you the wrong way sometimes, but we're always there for each other.
You do?
Boy, we're always there for each other, and we always will be. So I wouldn't want to do this with any other guy but you. So thank you. I love you. And thank you. Thank my other two kids too. My daughter, she's working hard, so she could be here. And my other son's in the Marine Corps in California. So yeah. But thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you all.